Chai everyone, and welcome back to Studio 11, where Jaysella is in the chair.
Hi, Barney.
Very good of you to drop in, Jace, and what a Royal Ascot week you had.
Yeah, it was good to post up so many winners, though I did say before the start that we set a very high bar last year, so it was always going to be tough to beat it.
Yeah, I remember that. So, how did it go?
Well, Barney, last year it was a 33% strike rate, and 50% of all races our tips were placed, and that's pretty unbeatable in my book.
I should say so.
But this year, just about 28% rounded up for our 10 winners, but 54% placed overall.
That's phenomenal, Jace.
Why, thank you, Barney. And I guess if Rosalian had got to Docklands in the first, we'd have been even better than last year. But you've got to hand it to Docklands. It's horses for courses when he's at Ascot, and I thought that Dancing Gemini was the big threat.
Can't win 'em all, Jace.
Nope, can't win 'em all, but I was dead pleased for Harry Eustace, and of course he did it again with Latin Lover.
Yeah, that's right. In the Palace of Holyrood House. But what were your special bits from the week?
Plenty to choose from, Barney, but Field of Gold, what a horse. What a horse. And I'm so pleased for Colin Keane, doubling up on Group 1s for his new bosses at Juddmonte, and then, with no Kyprios about, no one could lay a finger on Trawler Man in the Gold Cup. That was a pretty special run. 2.5 miles in that heat, start to finish. That was some run. Also, and I'm sorry to blow my own trumpet.
No, carry on.
Well, it was nice to round off the Royal meeting with 3 winners on Saturday, and one of our subscribers sent me a snapshot of a 16-1 bet slip on Kai de Batoon Nice, despite the Rule 4 deduction. But you can't do anything about that.
No, you can't.
But what was nice was 3 winners and another 2 in the first 3, which is a good return from 7 in my book. So, any specials bits for you, Barney?
Well, there was your outfit on Ladies' Day. Certainly turned a few heads.
Now, Barney, stick to the racing, please.
Okay, just joking, you sort of. Well, like you, Field of Gold was head and shoulders the best miler on show. He demolished them in the St James's Palace, and I'll have wager he could be on for the Coral Eclipse on Saturday week.
Yeah, I can see him winning that too, but it's a really, really top-class field, what with Ombudsman and Camille Pissarro likely to be in it, plus Andre Fabre's Sosi looks really something. Good race.
But of course, Jaysella, it's Irish Derby weekend coming up. And what's your thinking on that?
Well, Barney, there've been lots of money, I mean lots of money, going down on Lambourne after that brilliant win in the Epsom Derby, but I've got to tell you, he's way too short a price for me. Evens. Or even shorter. Then Evens, if you get my drift. He kind of got the run of the race for that classic. And on this track, he could be found out for finishing pace. So I'd be looking at Green Impact after the sounds Jessica Harrington's been making. I mean, this is one classic she's never won. And it would be great if she could do it, considering what she's done for racing over all these years. And she thinks Green Impact has come on since his 6th in the 2000 Guineas. But for all that, he's never gone this far.
Anything else, Jace?
Well, I'm thinking that Puppet Master, who won the Derby trial at Lingfield, is one that should be right at his peak for Aidan O'Brien. I mean, he was going for the King Edward VII at Ascot, but was pulled from that because the ground was too quick. But there's a bit of rain in the 3-day forecast. So if the ground's good, or even better good to soft, then he could be the one.
Interesting. Do you think the more rain the better?
Yes, Barney, I do. All of Puppet Master's best runs have been on soft, so pray for rain if you want him to win the Derby. But if it stays good, then I do think that Green Impact has a chance, and the bookies have been shortening his price all week.
Good, I'll do the weather check. Anything else?
Well, it's the Pretty Polly on Saturday, and you won't get much bang for your buck, but Kalpana can win for Andrew Balding, especially with Colin Keane up top. And earlier on the card, the really, really exciting Lady Man is in the Airlie Stud Stakes and is very hard to go against. Plenty of favourites coming in this weekend, I'm afraid.
Okay, Jaysella, that just about wraps it up for me. So thanks for coming in and giving such great insight, and well done on for all your Royal Ascot winners.
To Barney, ciao for now.
Yeah, ciao for now.